We're in the middle of converting this 2003 ambulance into a camper van. Now, we are finally starting to see the aesthetics of our tiny home come to life.
It looks big.
I'm not very happy.
Which also means we have some big decisions to make for our design.
Most of the day was this.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to see the entire journey unfold.
Hold that crack shut. Woohoo! Good morning, everybody. What a wonderful day, and Happy New Year. We didn't film the past couple days. We were just working on some things around the house. But the progress on the ambulance is going well. So let's show you. A little dusty. Anyways, here's the state of the ambulance right now. So we got our half-built bed frame, bench seat number 1, bench seat number 2, and then that is the bathroom area. There's gonna be an arched doorway on the front to make it look nice and pretty. Yesterday I had a genius thought to do my perfect circle. Maybe it's not even that genius, it's just probably standard of how you do it. I got my diameter of the circle that I needed, and then I made a little notch to put my pencil in that little groove, and then I just stuck it in there and traced all along, and I'd say it turned out pretty darn good. So now I get to cut it, but I'm wondering if I can just stick my jigsaw in there and just go. But first things first, I'll do these cuts up to here with the table saw. Let's go for it. This is the nerve-wracking bit. Woohoo!
Wow!
That's the perfect part.
Oh, wow!
I'd say that's pretty dang good arch.
I'm so excited to have an arch!
It's so cute.
Wow!
That looks nice.
It has always been my dream to have an arched doorway somewhere. Here it is. Sit down, lick your butt.
Like I'm what?
Pretty tight, but
We're not gonna be hanging out in here.
I don't know about you.
Maybe I'll be hanging out. Bomb. Did you want to leave this wood?
Yeah,
I love this thing.
I know. Now we're gonna build this with the doghouse, so another arch. Ready?
Ready. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself.
First glimpse of the doghouse.
Byron, I made this for you.
That's for you right there. Hey, what is that?
Plenty of That's the table cutout. Looks pretty good. I just took it that way. A little too much for that jigsaw. Down for the big guns. That's loud. Alright, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be doing much more work today. I'm kind of out of it right now. But look what we did. We got it in there. Got that piece notched out. That's basically where the table is going to slide out. It's actually a really wide table, but that's going to be on heavy duty drawer slides, and it'll just come on out, and it'll be like a 40-inch table, so it's going to be pretty darn big. It's all coming together, y'all. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. So yeah, that is our countertop. We went with just like a laminate We wanted something different than the butcher block we have in the tiny house, so I think this will look nice. The time has finally come where I need to close this hole. Instead of welding, we're gonna try to pop rivet it in there, seal it up, and then insulate. This is what I came up with. I'll basically set it in there like this. This kind of curves with the wheel well, and then there's gonna be a second piece that I have to close this side in, kind of go around. Okay. It looks like that'll fit nicely. There's still that hole, but we covered up right there, right there. I'll rivet all along the side, and the second piece will cover that edge. You're not really gonna be able to see what I'm doing, but just trust me, okay? It's not a very pretty job, and it's all sealed up though. That's the goal. I'm gonna wait for that sealant to dry, and then I'll be able to insulate and then kind of build that in so that a trash can will fit in there. And it'll look nice. It's always raining. Why? Why must it always rain?
Good morning, Byron. Ready to go work?
Ready.
So Micah yesterday was working on this. Looks pretty bad. My job today is to sand everything. Like, all of the walls need to be sanded. We tested this to see if it's gonna work for the seams, and it seems like it's gonna work. But the thing is, I already put like tons of wood glue, so I have to sand all of that and then go back with the epoxy everywhere. It's hard to do it on the ceiling because my hands are like that and it's heavy. So I can do it like 10 seconds at a time. How is your thing going?
Oh, it's going so good. Come take a look. We turned this shelf into a partition wall.
It's like, that's big for the electrical, isn't it?
I'm gonna take up a lot of space.
Hey, Byron. I'm done sanding. So now I'm gonna go over with this marine grade epoxy. There's like 2 little tubes, and then when you squeeze it out, it comes out from both of the tubes, and then you like mix it together and just go down like that. But you sand it down. Epoxy is only going to be where the crack is, so it'll hold it together.
Gotta hold the crack. Hold that crack shut.
So we'll see, but I said to Micah, if it doesn't work, Micah has to redo it. I think he swore that he was gonna do it.
It's my fault if it cracks, so we'll see.
I'm done with my job today. I patched all the holes, but I can see the vision.
Okay, I got this plywood attached, and I've got another piece going right here, and my batteries are gonna go down there. Good to go. And I may not start the electrical on this video, but this is all necessary prep. That's gonna be a whole thing because I'm not an electrician, but going slow, doing it right. Okay, good morning everybody. Steph actually got to work before me, and she started sanding down this epoxy, and it looks great.
I'm not very happy because this is the second time I've been sanding all these seams and it just doesn't work, and I really thought this was gonna work. So we're moving on to something else because I just cannot deal with it right now.
Time to move on.
Yeah.
We're gonna put in the countertop.
With the sink and the stove and the fridge.
And the faucet.
And the faucet. Oh wait, update. Look at these window frames.
Oh yeah.
He made these window frames and they look really good. We did like a little shelf here if we wanted to put something, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll use it.
I'll use it. Thank you, honey.
This is gonna be nice. Look at him.
Let's see if this cut was clean.
Not great, but this is gonna be hidden.
It's alright.
Let's see how it fits. Okay, so we're like dry fitting it, seeing if it's square. So obviously with a vehicle, it's hard to
Make sure everything's square.
So here, there's a big gap, so it's okay because the pantry's gonna come like all the way up here. So he's just making sure that it's square over here. But look at this space. It's like crazy. It's like, what is this, like 1/16 maybe?
It's good planning, huh?
Yeah. It's like perfect.
Still,
We have a little bit of wiggle room there, but those are like the wires. But not much of a wiggle room up there. Okay, but this fridge I think is the best 12-volt fridge that we've seen because it's very large compared to the other ones. It's what, like 7.3 cubic feet, which a lot of van people have like 3. Like, look at all this space. We'll link it down below. It's from Rec Pro. We obviously haven't tested it yet, but I'm sure it'll be great. We also have like a little freezer compartment here, which is pretty large for a fridge like that. We bought this stovetop so long ago, like over 3 months ago, like at the beginning of our build, our demo. I don't know why. I got ambitious and I bought it.
I know why.
We're having a dilemma, and I wish that you guys could see this live so you can help us with our decision. So the sink is going right here. Let's imagine this cutting board is the sink. And then the stovetop, we were thinking of putting it like that. But right here, you just have to visualize like a wall because this is gonna be a pantry. So we can't put it too close to the pantry. We would need at least 3 or 4 inches off that. And then we also put this switch there, which don't ask me why. I have no idea why we put it there. Micah blames me, I blame him, so I don't know.
Who put that there?
Which is really close to the flame. Like, this is gonna be 3 inches lower, but it's still really close because flames are just obviously really hot. Then this would give us about this much space to prep. But we just thought, like, what if we put it like this? Because then we could put it a little bit closer to here because we have this as a gap. And it would be further away from this one because this is the small round, this is a big round. So this one is not as hot, so this is safe. And it kind of feels like we have more counter space like that. You have like more room to work like that, like width-wise.
Do that again.
Like that. And you do have a little bit of space here for like other stuff. So that's our dilemma. But I just feel like this looks visually more pleasing, and this looks a little bit more odd. But then I'm like, practicality, I don't know.
I like the odd way.
You tell us in the comments below what way you prefer. It's already going to be cut and all installed by the time you vote, but I want to see what people think. I think what we're going to do is cut the sink and install the sink and then just reposition everything and see how it looks with the actual sink in.
Alright, let's do that then.
Okay. Well, that looks good. I think I've taken my decision. So I think that will go like this because I have this in the tiny house and it's just really annoying to have it vertically with like a small pot where I'm like boiling water and then cooking stuff in the back, and it's like the small pot is always in my way and then it gets really hot and it's just like really hard to cook. So this would make it really easy because I could access both. The only thing is that I just feel like it looks weird. This doesn't really make more sense, but if you think about it, it does make more sense. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Lighter and lighter.
It gets lighter every time. How'd you get there?
Is that why you're doing that? I'm just gonna say I did call my sister to get a second opinion. She voted this way, and then her husband was kind of like me, was like, kind of looks off, but it makes more sense that way.
Yeah, leave your comments below what we should have done.
Hey, this is how it looks. I don't hate it. When you design a space, you just want everything to be like precisely perfect. Precisely perfect?
Perfectly perfect.
Perfectly perfect. But there's the sink. That's nice. I couldn't really find a lot of images of like gold and black, but I don't hate it. I think it's nice.
So, I think it looks good. You're just like, I don't hate it.
It's just like, I'm not convinced of anything. Okay, Micah just drilled or secured the countertop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not going anywhere. And then we can start building the pantry.
Yep.
One step closer. Yo, yo, yo.
That's my intro. Outro.
Today, that's all we're going to be doing. Most of the day was this. What way should we put the stove top?